welcome to Wednesday. Just wait for my screen to do its thing because it is taking its time today. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Good morning. Let me just click some more buttons just in case. You know, Mercury is being tricky. All right, so, and Mercury is the thing that is being very, very tricky today. All right, so now we have the moon in Libra right now, and it is going to change to Scorpio at 8:02 p.m. today. So, for most of the day, the moon is going to oppose Mercury. Okay. Good morning, Jay. How are you? I hope you're healing well. Um, so yeah, a couple of big things today. Like there's not a lot of stuff happening, but the stuff that's happening is so in alignment as always. Good morning, Katie. Yay! um, the stuff that is happening is very much in alignment with the eclipses. Obviously, it's the universe. It knows what it's doing. All right, so Moon in Libra opposing Mercury. And it's going to be opposing Mercury to like within a degree. Good morning, Susan. Up until 2:30 at least. All right. So we're looking at making sure all the details that you are receiving are correct. Okay. So whether you, good morning, Sally. Good morning, Kath. So yeah, watch out that you have all the details before you start. I don't know, either. I mean, there's a trine to Mercury to Mars, so I don't actually think people are going to be lashing out in anger. I just think just be double checking everything. Mercury is slowing down. There could be frustration because it is in Aries. So, but the moon is more than likely going to be highlighting the fact that there are details missing. All right, so just make sure that you just get the details before you say anything. All right. Now at 3:30 there's going to be an inconjunct, so there's the adjustment that may need to be made because of those missing details to Neptune. All right? And then all day there is a growing square to Pluto. All right? So this is the truth permeating and coming up. So this is where the be careful what you're saying comes into it because you have the heads up, all right? So that's why in the words I wrote keep your crown on your head and know that your power can be shown in the grace at which you handle situations. All right. So when people are, running around like blue ass flies trying to figure out what's going on, good morning, Alicia. You can stand there and go, all right, I already know that shit's going to be happening because people might have forgotten something that is crucial. And so, yeah, it's going to be one of those just, because like for the chart at the moment, good morning, Cara. Oh my God, you have been on my mind so much, Cara. All right. So just to let you know that. So yeah, just like in the chart right now, there's nothing happening except for the moon opposing Mercury. So this information factor and the lack of is the main focus for right now. All right. And it could be that it's crucial that you get this information to find the balance or you know, um, to start initiating some sort of change. Because the only other two aspects that are really strong, well, I mean, the sun is conjunct the nodes, that's the eclipses, is Venus sextile, so the cogs are starting to turn with Uranus, which is the higher octave of Mercury. All right, so Mercury thinks about it, and then Uranus comes up with the genius understandings from that. Good morning, Kathy. And then we've also got Jupiter, which is our knowledge and understanding, coming closer to Uranus. All right, so just be very aware that in order for these plans to be instigated and things to change, we've just got to wait and be patient. Thanks, Mercury in Aries, that we're, the fog has to clear, the details need to come out. Good morning, Heather. So yeah, so definitely just don't get frustrated. Just wait for Pluto to bring things up. Don't get angry with people, and remember the crown firmly on your head because you do know better, and that grace and and confidence, and think of Mars ruling everything in Pisces. We've got that Shaolin monk, we've got that Bruce Lee energy where we, the strength that we need is it comes from within. It comes from us thinking and being empathetic and intuitive, and just that, that overarching understanding that we need to be holding on to right now, because things are not as clear as what we think they are. All right, so now, when the moon moves into Scorpio, you know what, this one's not going to be as harsh as the last couple that we've had, because Mars is in Pisces. All right, so very much, very much an internal, how we react is an internal reflection. I mean, that's life anyway, really, isn't it? What our external world looks like is a reflection of how our internal world is functioning. So, very much, not so much stoicism, but very much centered. All right. So, don't get frustrated. All right. So, let's draw a card. Oh, even myself, I've had some amazing, I was going to say unbelievable, but they're very believable, amazing realizations about my own world and my own life in the last couple of days. And I'm like, I'm just cruising along, life's really, really good. But then I'm like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, that's incredible. So I hope that you're having these exposures as well. The eclipses are exposing things for us. So, so yeah, let's just draw this card here. This one. Oh, Temperance. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Look at him. He's just, allowing that balance and magic to flow. I'm going to read this one because I can see angel wings on there. And I'm like, is this guardian angels? Is this, actually this morning I've had another pillar of light. I am on the other side of the room. It's all about perspective. And I've got another pillar of light. And I'm like, still don't know why. All right, Temperance. All of my tarot readers out there, you know exactly what this is, but I walk the middle path. Oh, there's that center, and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. All right, where's my glasses? Well, I feel like I need to read this out because someone's going to get something from this. All right. Okay. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience as your ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or binging on TV, drinks, or food, or overspending. Focusing on relationships that is depleting more energy than it is replenishing. Eclipses with Libra much? Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle. So, slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic things right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while fusing all of the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. And so I love that, guys. I love that. It is perfect, isn't it, Susan? So, yeah, just be so mindful today, and walk your center. All right, be very introspective in how you are allowing people um, to work off you, and just remember, keep that crown on your head. All right, because it's not that there's a lot of volatility, but when people are exposed to truths and they're not ready for it, there can be that verbal friction. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Tomorrow it looks like there's going to be a lot more of this but it's more of a respond, don't react. I know, Kath, and it's me because it happened at Karen's shop in town, and it was me. Was the factor. So I'm owning that. I'm like, okay, it's me. And even this pillar of light. I don't know. It's not as obvious as on the other side, but it's definitely there. So there you go. There's me owning my shit. Owning my power and influence. So, all right, that's me. So remember, respond, don't react. Keep that crown firmly on your head and have an amazing day. All right. Mwah.